Hello world! It is July 24th, 2010, and it is Life in a Day on YouTube. So this is my contribution from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. It is a Saturday, and I don't work on Saturdays, but I can give you a gist of what I do throughout the week. I didn't feel like carrying the camera around with me today either. Little creepy. So this is what I do throughout the week. I work for Auto Trader, which is an advertising company for used cars. This is my lovely machine. It is a laptop and a camera all in one, and what I do is scan the VIN, which is the vehicle identification number, and all the information on the car populates, so the year, make, model, the alloys, the power groups, the heated seats, everything on a car actually populates on this machine. We're not onto airplanes yet, and I'm sure in the next 10 years we will be, but right now we're dealing with cars. And then after that, I input the price, the stock number, and the exterior and interior colors, and then I take a picture of the car. So this is one of the ones I did. Woo! And that's what I do throughout the week. It's not really a 9 to 5 kind of job because everything's so hit and miss with the dealership. So one day I could be done at 2 and another day I could be done at 6. It just depends on the dealer. So that's what I do. And we'll put that away because it gets hot. And on YouTube we were instructed to answer basically 3 different questions. And the first one being, what do you fear in life today? I personally am a Christian and a big-time Jesus freak, and I believe that God's not given me a spirit of fear, so I'm not really afraid of anything because I know He and my angels are watching out for me. But I can tell you that I don't like thunderstorms and I don't like bees. If that's any help, I'm not sure. And the second question was, what do you love? The first couple things that come to mind, because I can't list everything, but the first couple of things that come to mind are Jesus, and the second thing, pasta. I love pasta. And the third thing would be cookies. I know they're not healthy choices, but it's what I love. And the third question was, what makes me laugh? A lot of things make me laugh, but when I first heard this question, the first thing that came to my mind are arrogant people when they make a mistake and everyone sees it, whether it be verbally or if they fall or something like that, where I just think it's kind of funny. I'm not laughing at them, I'm just laughing at the fact that they're arrogant and people make mistakes and not everybody's perfect. So that's that. And the next question was to film whatever is in my pocket. Now, being a female, they don't really make pants with a whole lot of pocket space on our pants, so I can let you know a few things that are in my purse. Perhaps we can do that. Show and tell time. First thing obviously would be my keys to get into my car. I don't have a helicopter or a plane yet, but these are my keys. The next thing would be a wallet for all those spenders out there. Very important. I might as well show this because this might help, but we have what's called debit cards and we have Visa or MasterCard or credit cards, which I don't use often, but we have those, and we have machines that we just swipe the stripe and the money automatically comes out. So there you go. Third thing, this is very important these days, 2010, in the past 10 years, we have grown in technology like no tomorrow. This is a cell phone, and this specifically is a BlackBerry, and it's got a camera phone on it, it's got a camera on the phone, it's got everything. It's got email, it's got everything. And nowadays, when you walk down a street, especially a big city, that's all you see is, especially all the younger teenagers, you see them on their phone constantly. Like, nobody can ever be separated from their phone. It's just, no one can ever, and music, iPods as well. Everyone's got a plug in their ears somewhere, whether it be a phone or the iPod. And to me it's sad because nobody wants to communicate anymore. Everyone wants to be antisocial. So that's my story on that. But cell phone is important. Well, to some. And I have hand sanitizer because the germs out there are disgusting. And then I have some hand lotion for after. And in Canada, it gets a little dry and cold in the winter, so that's important. I've got some Tums because you never know when you're gonna have gas. And, you know, it's something that some people don't like to talk about, but people get gas. So that's that. And the next thing is my little pill container. It's so cute. I love it. But I have in here Advil, I have allergy medicine, I have Pepto-Bismol, again, you never know, and I have Midol for those feminine cramps that we get once a month. Love it. And then this to me is very important, but I have my other camera. I have about 3 cameras, but I have this camera with me all the time. I basically sleep with a camera, and it just, because you never know. I love sunsets, I love sunrises, so when I'm out there, you never know when you're going to capture a moment, so I always have that with me. I do have a camera phone, I know, but no. I like to use my regular camera. And I think that's it. I think I've covered all the basics, all the questions that we were instructed to answer. And that's it. It's almost 8 o'clock at night. And it's 30 degrees Celsius. Not sure what that is Fahrenheit, but 30 Celsius. We've had a pretty decent summer. And for Canada anyways, it's been pretty hot. And no snow. And for those who really don't know Canada, educate yourselves, because we don't live in igloos, and I personally don't have a polar bear as a cousin, and I don't ride on dog sleds. I have a car, so come visit Canada, because I think it would shock half of you to see really what goes on in Canada. So that's it. I think I'm done, because it's been 7 minutes almost, and my time is up, so enjoy and make me famous.